Hello, Facebook. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a good day. Just got done dropping off the kids off at school. It is picture day and finishing up my shake. But I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about a post I made yesterday. And for some reason, this is not tagging me. I'm just going to share this video real quick. But I wanted to come on live and talk to you guys about the post I made yesterday about me always wanting a career in health and fitness, but I never could find the right fit for me. And I want to talk to you guys about why I chose coaching over personal training even after I got my coaching or my personal training cert, and why I never used my cert, and just all of those things, because I got a lot of questions about that yesterday. And I realized that maybe that's part of my story that I haven't really told. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But I wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. As I said, I'm finishing up my shake. If you're jumping on, say hi. Let me know where you guys are coming from. And as always, if you guys have any questions during my live, I am an open book, so I'll totally answer them for you. So yesterday I made a post talking about how I've always wanted a career in health and fitness, but I just never found like the right fit for me. So I thought I'd come on here and tell you guys a little bit of a story and kind of give you the background on all of that. So ever since I was young, I think I could remember wanting to do something with workouts and all of that good stuff. Like workouts, health, nutrition, all of that stuff. I think part of the reason that I wanted to do that is because I would never hold myself accountable to my own journey. Just in general, I mean, I played sports in high school and stuff, but even after high school, I would find it a struggle to, maybe I would go to the gym, but then I would end up eating and drinking all the things. And I had no idea what I was doing in the gym. I had no idea, anything really. I just, I knew go to the gym, maybe run on the elliptical or go on the elliptical, maybe do a class, maybe lift some weights, but there was no structure there. And like, I really never saw results. Actually, it pretty much went downhill after high school. I probably gained about 15 or 20 pounds in between the time I graduated from high school to the time that I ended up getting married. When I first went to college, I wanted to be a physical therapist. So I started off doing that and trying to get my prerequisites. And as most of you guys know, I'm a college dropout. So that didn't happen. Let's just say that science is not my forte, and I'm not good at chemistry at all. Biology was pretty cool. But I tried for a couple years to get an exercise science degree, and college was not my thing. So during that time, because I was interested in physical therapy, I ended up getting a job as a personal trainer at a local gym here in Arizona. The gym, if you guys know, the gym is called Pure Fitness. I don't even know if they're still around or not. But I started out at the front desk, and then they had some personal training slots open. And I'm like, well, I don't have a personal training certificate. They're like, no worries, don't worry. We have a weekend class. All you have to do is take this class, and then you'll be certified, and you can train people here and all that good stuff. So of course that was something I've always been interested in, and I decided to do that too. Meanwhile, I'm working at the gym, you guys, and I was never working out. Like maybe on my break for 20 or 30 minutes, but it wasn't anything that was serious. I was just more worried about getting out of work and, going and hanging out with my friends and stuff. But I was really disappointed when I took this weekend class, because I would say 30% of it was me learning about personal training. The other 70% of it was learning about sales. And I quickly learned that the personal training in the gym was mostly about sales, signing contracts, getting people basically signed up. Like I had to memorize a sales script, all of this stuff. And I'm like, this is not what I want to be doing. Like I want to be helping these people. I want to be learning how to create meal plans. I want to be learning how to, put these people on a workout. And I basically I had a couple clients. I actually had one client, I can remember him. He was amazing, and he actually lost like 50 pounds with me. Even though I had no idea what I was doing, like I would take him through these workouts that I mean, obviously he was not working out before, because if he would have been, I probably wouldn't have been able to help him with results. So I basically would follow other trainers around, like when they would do their sessions, and I would take my clients on those sessions. But most of the time I didn't have very many clients. Most of the time I was taking people through their like free fitness evaluations and then trying to sell them on packages, which I get it. Like everything we do in life is about sales, right? Like we're selling ourselves no matter what kind of job we have, whether we're a parent, we're selling ourselves to our kids, whatever it is. But it was so focused. Like they just did it once the sale was done. They didn't really care about their clients. And it was hard for me because I wanted to care about my clients. I wanted to give them these amazing workouts and things, but I had no idea what I was doing. And it was just like a little weekend training and boom, you're out on the floor. There you go. So needless to say, I got frustrated very quickly. And I wasn't confident in selling these packages because I had no idea what I was doing as a personal trainer. So I quit that job. I quit going to school. Well, I was still going to school on and off for probably 4 or 5 years, and ended up going to work for my parents' company. And then, going from there, I worked out here and there, but really didn't pay attention to things. Like I said, I was eating and drinking all of the things. I would probably work out a few times a week, and then on the weekend, just go balls to the wall. And I remember about when I was getting married, and I can't remember what size my pants were, but I remember having some like, oh my God, I can't believe, I was like in a size 9, I think, or something, but I can't believe that from high school, I went from basically a size 1 to a size 9 right before I got married, and feeling uncomfortable with that, and just thinking, oh, this is what happens when you get old, even though I was like 23, 24, 25. And so basically my health and fitness journey has been like, I don't understand what I'm doing. I want to know more. I want to be able to help people. But for me, deep down, it was more about keeping myself accountable to whatever I was doing, but I still was clueless. So I ended up, as most of you guys know, I had my first son. I gained like 65 pounds. I was completely uncomfortable. I talk about this all the time. I used to stand in my closet after we got home from the hospital and just cry because none of my clothes fit. And I never felt my body like that. Like I was uncomfortable before I got pregnant, but this was a whole different ball game to me. Like I didn't understand why this was happening to my body and what was I going to do to fix it. So I got really determined. I basically the determination and the will got me through losing almost all of that weight, all of that baby weight. And then I got stuck at a plateau of 10 pounds. Like I was stuck for like 3 or 4 months trying to lose these 10 pounds, going to the gym, not having a freaking, I was getting frustrated at this point, not having a freaking clue what I was doing. I was trying every diet out there. I was spending so much time wasted on, like wraps and magical potion drinks and all of this stuff. Nothing was working. At the same time, I was also looking for something for myself. I wanted something for me because I wasn't really digging this stay-at-home mom thing. I loved being home with my kid, but I just felt like I had no purpose, and I wanted a purpose in my life. We were also struggling with bankruptcy and all of the fun things that come with financial struggles. So I decided that I was going to get my personal training certificate. I thought, you know what? I had a bad experience at that gym, but I actually didn't have like a real cert. I just had the gym cert. So why don't I try and study for the ACE certification and take that test? So I started studying for that. And then at the same time that I was studying for that is when I got introduced to coaching. And that was like a huge eye-opener for me. I got into a wellness group like the one I run now. I was blown away because I was given everything I needed. Like everything that I had been searching for so long was like handed to me. I was giving a workout program with a schedule with a nutrition program where I knew exactly what workout I was doing on what days. I had like the best personal trainers in my living room. I had the nutrition program was simple to follow. I knew exactly what I was supposed to eat, when I was supposed to eat it, all of that stuff. And then I had this group of accountability. Like I had this like private accountability from my coach. I had accountability from a group of women that I got to check in with every day. And then I saw those 10 pounds go away. Most of you guys know I signed up right away to be a coach. And I started talking about that, and I knew that if I would do that, that I would be able to hold myself accountable to my health and fitness. But at the same time, I was a little like, I don't know if this coaching thing is gonna work. Like I'm still gonna get my personal training cert because I'm probably gonna end up making more money that way. And people aren't going to want to talk to somebody that's not certified and take advice from them and just all of these things going on. Like I really truly when I first became a coach, I did not believe in coaching. I ended up doing some groups and some stuff on Facebook and helping some people in my life with coaching while I was going through my personal training, like studying for this. It took me like 6 or 7 months to study, and I ended up taking the test. I took the test, I passed. It was like one of the most like feelings of being like so accomplished. Like I hadn't had that feeling pretty much ever besides graduating high school in my life. And I was super excited. I had all these plans of starting up doing at-home personal training. I had a plan of starting up a local boot camp. All of this stuff I was thinking about. And like literally the moment I found out I passed my test, it all hit me. And I was like, this isn't what I want to do. I don't want to go work at a gym. I don't want to go trade my time for money. I have this other thing sitting right here. I remember sitting on the couch telling my mom, this was probably like a year after coaching that I ended up getting my cert, saying, I don't think I'm going to coach. I think I'm going to just do personal training because coaching isn't going to get me where I want to be. But at the same time, I was like, wait a second, what are you saying? Like, you want to have freedom. You want to be able to help a lot of people. You want to, not have to go to work when my husband is coming home, because when you are a personal trainer, you're on somebody else's schedule. So you're either there early in the morning or you're there later at night. There's not much going on during the day. I just had my son, and yes, I wanted something for myself, but I didn't want to be gone from him all the time. I didn't want to trade my time for money. So basically, the day I passed the test, I was like, I'm not doing anything with this. I'm going to go full blown into coaching because I'm going to be able to help so many more people than I would ever be able to help doing one-on-one coaching or even boot camps. And that's what I did. I don't have to, I didn't have to come up with the workout programs. I didn't have to be confused about that. I didn't have to come up with nutrition programs or anything like that. And I was able to help. And I still do. I help so many people because I didn't have to be with them in person doing these things with them. I was able to help them on social media. I was able to help them through email or on the phone, video conferencing, like whatever it was, I was able to help them. And I didn't have to know everything. Like I have the tools to give these people and help them work through their programs and actually, get real results. Whereas if I was working with somebody in the gym, I would just be able to work with them for the hour I was with them, and then maybe not see them for another week. And this way I could work closely with people every single day. And I'm not saying there's actually a ton of coaches that are personal trainers that do both and are amazing at it. But for me, it just wasn't for me because I didn't want to trade all of my time for money. I was able to work from wherever I wanted to, and I could help so many more people and at the same time keep myself accountable. So those are kind of the reasons why I chose to coaching over personal training. I didn't want to trade my time for money. I wanted to be able to help a ton more people than I would be able to help working in a gym or even doing a boot camp here locally. And this gave me the opportunity to do that. And in the past 6 years, I've helped thousands and thousands of women really like gain their power back, and so much more than I would be able to help them if I was just personal training. So those are the reasons why I chose to do that. I actually let my cert go a couple years ago. I kept it for a couple years thinking, well, maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll want to teach some classes some days, but it just wasn't my thing. So I instead of doing my continuing education classes, I ended up letting it go. And I guess if I would want to do it in the future, I could, but it wasn't a fit for me. And coaching was a complete fit for me. I mean, not only that, but like, I've been able to do so much because of coaching. And I have to say, and that there's no, like, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. You have to put in your own, hard work and due diligence, and it's all about, what you want to do. Yes, I've had to work hard, but the cool part about it is I get to work from wherever I want. I get to help people that are across the country, across, in Canada, and now I'm going to be able to help people in the UK. I always love to hear about your journey. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thanks for jumping on live. And so it's just an easier way for me to reach more people. It's really my passion. I wouldn't be able to pour into these people that I wanted to be able to pour into the way I do now. And so I can do that. And if any of this resonates with you, if you've been like struggling to figure out what you want to be when you grow up, doesn't matter what age you are, if you want to help people, if you want to be better, just a better person, because that's kind of what I get paid to do, and help other people do the same, then, shoot me a message. Let's talk. Let's see where you're at. And maybe this will be something that, could be a fit for you too. And if you are a personal trainer and you're looking for something to do on the side to make some extra money, because I understand how that goes especially when you're first building your personal training business, then reach out. It's also a way to help your clients even more outside of the gym. I think that's like really cool. And, we have world-class nutrition products that we get to offer people that help them, like these superfood shakes and all of the other stuff we have, which I'm not going to go into because that's not what this is about. It's really about finding a way to where you can reach the masses and you can help more people, and not having to be tied down by somebody else's schedule. You get to create that. So today I'm actually filming a day in the life of a coach for my YouTube channel, because a lot of you, I asked you guys what you guys wanted to hear for my YouTube channel, and that was one thing. So in a few days that should be up and you guys can check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, just send me a message. Let's talk. I have a group that's open that explains exactly like what coaching is, what we do, how we make money, and how you can get started, what trainings are available, and all of that good stuff. You don't have to have any certification. You don't even have to have wanted to be into health and fitness before. If this is something, you can do from home when you have extra time, and really create something for yourself that is very rewarding. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on. I had some time this morning and share that with you, but I need to go because I have an inbox full of people who are ready to get into my Find Your Fight group, which is going to be starting. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's going to be starting, we're going to do prep week next week, and then we're going to be going into 30 days of really working on self-love and all of that good stuff. So, of course, my dog's going to start barking, but I'm super excited about this boot camp, you guys, because it's something that I've never done before. I've already created the whole 30 days. We're going to focus on self-love, creating healthy habits, and, sorry, somebody's here. And really just creating like long-lasting results and helping you become a better person. So if you're interested in that, make sure you get a hold of me. There are 7 spots available left. I'm only taking 10 women this month, no more than that, so that I can really focus on them and helping them out. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. If you guys have any questions for me, make sure you guys send them to me. Tomorrow I'll be going live and doing my Ask Ashley. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day.